Hello everyone, my name is S.Sathwik. My roll number is 21VQ1A05K0 and I'm from 2CSCD. In this video, I want to explain about what is cache memory. Without any further, let's get started. Cache memory. Cache memory is a very special high-speed memory that caches smaller and faster memory that stores copies of data from frequently used main memory locations. There are various dependent caches in your CPU which store instructions and data. The most important use of cache memory is that it is used to reduce the average time to access data from the main memory. As we can see, there are different types of memories. Among these, cache memory is the fastest memory. So let's study some of the cache memory characteristics. Cache memory is an extremely fast memory type that acts as a buffer between RAM and the CPU. Cache memory holds frequently requested data and instructions so that they are immediately available to the CPU when needed. Cache memory is costlier than main memory CPU because as the speed increases, so the cost also increases. So that's why the cache memory is cost. Cache memory is used to speed up and synchronize with a high-speed CPU. Compared to others, cache can perform more fast. Let's see how cache interacts with the CPU and the main memory. From primary memory, the cache interacts with the CPU, and the primary can also obtain the information from secondary memory, as you can see in the diagram. So first one, level one or register. It is a type of memory in which data is stored and accepted that are immediately stored in the CPU. The most commonly used register is accumulator, program counter, address register, etc. Level 2 or cache memory. It is the fastest memory that has faster access time where data is temporarily stored for faster access. As I said earlier, the cache memory is the fastest to store. It can perform small, but its size also small. Level 3 or main memory. It is the memory on which the computer works currently. It is small in size, and once power is off, the data no longer stays in this memory. Level 4 or secondary memory. It is an external memory that is not as fast as the main memory, but data stays permanently in this memory. Cache performance. When the processor needs to read or write a location in the main memory, it first checks the corresponding entry in the cache. If the processor finds that the cache memory location is, the memory location is in the cache hit has occurred and data is read from the cache. If the processor does not find any memory location in the cache, a cache miss has occurred. For a cache miss, the cache alerts a new entry for the copies and data from the main memory. Then the request is fulfilled from the contents of the cache. The performance of cache memory is frequently measured in terms of a quantity called hit ratio. That means if the I can explain in simple terms. For suppose if you want anything from the main cache memory, if you want some particular location or particular data from the memory, so first we check with the cache memory. If it is available, then we can call it as a hit ratio, or if we not find, this is called as miss ratio. So for that, if you want to get the data from any main memory, so the cache helps in come to use. The cache requires a main memory and stores the data in it, and the CPU makes use of the cache to read the data and execute in faster way. We can improve cache performance by using a higher cache block size and higher associated to reduce miss rate, reduce miss penalty, and reduce the time to hit in this cache. Let's see some of the applications of cache memory. First one is primary cache. The primary is always located on the processor chip. The cache is small and its access time is comparable to that of processor registers. Secondary cache. Secondary cache is placed between the primary cache and the rest of the memory. It is referred to as level 2 cache. Often the level 2 cache is also housed on the processor chip. Spatial locality of reference. Spatial reference says that there is a chance that the element will be present in close proximity to the reference point, and next time if again search it, then more close proximity to the point of reference. Temporal locality of references. Temporal locality of reference uses the least recent used algorithm will be used. Advantage of cache memory. Cache memory is faster in comparison to main memory and secondary memory. Programs stored by cache memory can be executed in less time. The data access time of cache memory is less than that of main memory. Cache memory stores data and instructions that are regularly used by CPU, therefore it increases the performance of the CPU. Disadvantage of the cache memory. Cache memory is costlier than primary memory and secondary memory. Data is stored on a temporary basis in cache memory. Whenever the system is turned off, data and instructions stored in the cache memory get destroyed. The high cost of cache memory increases the price of computer system. So this is about cache memory. Thanks for watching.